Okay, here we are Friday morning. What a mess. I've had a couple days off. The weather's good. All the snow outside is melted. Um, yep, I'm going to try to do a whole bunch of stuff. We're working on the water today. I can get up underneath the house. Try to get these cabinets somewhere. Yeah, got lots to do today. No dogs. That's totally awesome. I can put in a full day. But we're going to try to get all these cabinets in place and start working on some of this plumbing, bathroom plumbing. But anyway, we'll make updates throughout the day. Yepper, that's right. It's cheaper to drill holes in pennies and nickels than it is to go out and buy washers. So, like I said, it's a nice day today. It's nice and warm. We're at the well. I'm going to cut in this cutoff valve here. And like I said, the whole idea behind this is we'll mount this here and I'll have a hose coming out of here going directly back into the well. It'll be spraying a fine mist constantly in there and aerating the water and hopefully getting rid of some of the hydrogen sulfide smell. But if there's a bunch in there, this isn't going to be a total cure-all. But anyway, let's get started. Okay, well, we got this in. I'm getting me a list for the hardware store. We got to get this wire up off the ground. I'll mount a box on here and put the splice in there. I just hate when people do half-ass work. I mean, you know, I don't get it. Anyway, on to the next thing. Okay, what a day. Anyway, I got more stuff I did upstairs, but we got power down here. I put in this 4x4 piece of plywood. I buried it down here. I put some gravel in. This is plastic down here, so it's not going to rot. Of course, like everything else, I ran short on PVC over to there. That's going to come up out of there. I've already got that piece on. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to come up. I'm going to put a T on there. I'm going to terminate this T out here about 4 inches. Come spring, that's going to feed the two outside faucets. For right now, I don't even need them. I'm not going to deal with it. But yeah, I needed to get some 2x4s too because I've got another 4x4 piece of plywood I'm going to put behind that pressure tank so that I can mount this PVC on. That stuff over there is just eaten alive. That you can't see it from here, but that's just, it's all mold. It's just all brown mold. So that's got to go. Anyway, good to have power. So I don't have to use this damn headlight. We can keep eating batteries. So anyway, tomorrow we should have all this hooked up. I'll go upstairs and terminate. We're supposed to get some snow. There's no sense in turning this on if I'm not going to use it and freeze. But anyway, so yeah, let's go upstairs and you can see what I've got done up there. Okay, well, this morning, while I waited for the dew to burn off and warm up a little bit in the basement, I got all the cabinets out here, put all the doors on and pretty much all the handles. There's a few things I've got to fix on here. I'm going to leave this. That doesn't look bad. This one here, I'm going to paint it, sand it a little bit and paint it. And, you know, we got a few other little things, but nothing too major here. So I think it looks pretty good. You know, I'm going to try to match this. My problem here was that the stain takes 4 hours to dry at 70. I gave it a whole day and it never dried, and I came back and well, actually, yeah, I came back and then I was starting to put on the polyurethane. Well, it was running. The stain wasn't dry yet. So you can see this one's kind of shiny and this one isn't. So anyway, I can do all that stuff while it's on the wall. I just wanted to get it up and make some progress here. Back ones look pretty good, actually. So there's a few things. I never noticed this. I don't know. I never noticed. There is no other door that we have with these cabinets that fits that location. So, of course, I'll go ahead and put some wood in there and I'll paint it, stain it, and you'll never know. But that just had me baffled because I don't remember taking this thing out and there being a gap. But anyway, all in all, it came out pretty good. Like I said, there's some touch up. Half of these you're going to notice has got poly on it. The other half doesn't. So anyway, just for shits and giggles, grins and giggles, I went and got a piece of this countertop. Well, Countertop's too wide. Not a problem. I can cut it. I'm trying to piece it together the best I can. This cutout right here is perfect. It's great. It fits our sink perfectly. Well, the problem, if I cut that off over there and move this over here, I'm left short here. So I'm going to piece this together. I got brand new saw blades here last week, so I have no problem cutting this. But some of it's got backsplash and some of it doesn't. So I'm probably going to take and cut off the backs here, and I might be taking the backsplash off the other one because we need 24 inches, and this is not 24 inches. It's more like 26. And the other good thing is you know, even if I cut it, I don't have to worry too much about the joints. I'll make them really nice, but we're going to put contact paper on this. So we've already got it. It's walnut contact paper. So anyway, this is something I can probably do inside. I've got some sawhorses coming, and so anyway, we're you know, that comes next. Still working on the plumbing. Probably tomorrow I'll have it done. You know, earlier I showed you the faucet I put in there. Every pipe I cut in this house, the water that drips out just stinks like rotten egg. So I just have this feeling we're going to be fighting hydrogen sulfide. There's a bunch of equipment down there, and you know, I'll get it all out and figure out what it is, what it does, and you know, I just want to take it one step at a time. There's no sense in hooking that stuff all up if we don't need it. So I've got a few things I'm going to do. I don't know the parts per million. That would really help, because if it's over 60 parts per million, you're going to need something heavy duty to knock it down, and I'm thinking that's what it is, but we'll see. So anyway, this is what I got done. I was going to put this lamp in. We got 2 of them, but my God, you got to be a rocket scientist to do this. Just kidding, of course, but it's a lot more involved than a normal fan. Plus, I've got no bulbs. This thing's got a remote that sits on the wall, which is kind of cool. So I can put it anywhere I want on the wall. It's battery powered, so you don't need a switch, which is cool. So anyway, I put in 11 hours today. I did go to the hardware store, and I did get some double pull 20s. So like I said, today's been a long day, and I just been trying to get as much done as I could on this good day. It was almost 70. So anyway, that's it for the day. Tomorrow's a new one, Saturday.